Good morning, children. Welcome back to English online class. In the last class, I was teaching you the third lesson. What is the third? Which was the third lesson? The starting point. We have completed that, right? Today, we are going to learn the new chapter. That is fourth chapter. What is the name? What is the name of the fourth chapter? A new name. The chapter name itself is a new name. A new name. We'll go to the we'll read the lesson and we'll understand. Okay. But first we'll come to know about the writer. Who is the writer? Who is the author? Okay. We'll start today. And one more thing before I start this lesson, I want to tell you one more thing, children. Hope you all are writing your classwork and homework neatly, and you have to submit all the classworks and homework on every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. Many students have not brought the classwork and homework, isn't it? You have to bring all your English, not only my subject, other subject, 6th standard, from 6th to 10th. On 6th, we have to collect, you have to submit the 6th standard all subject books for the teachers for correction. Okay. Now, today we'll start the lesson. Okay. Who is a new name? The lesson name is a new name. Linda So Park. Lind So Park is the author's name. Is a Korean American writer. She's a Korean American writer. She's a woman. She's a Korean American writer who has authored several novels. Several novels Lind So Park has written, and picture books for young adults and children. She has written picture books for young adults and children. Most of her work is based upon Korean history and culture. Most of her work was based upon Korean history and culture. In 2002, she wrote the Newbery Medal for a single shard. This is which she has written in the 2002. Okay. Now, I hope you have understood about this author. Now, we'll start the lesson. Before starting the lesson, we'll read the summary of this lesson. This is a story of a 10-year-old Korean girl. This is a story about 10-year-old Korean girl. Kim Soo-hee. The girl name is Kim Soo-hee, and her brother Kim Tae-yul. Brother name is Kim Tae-yul. It is the year 1940. It is the year 1940, and the Japanese have taken over Korea. This story is about the Japan's and Korean people. This story is of 10-year-old girl Kim Soo-hee. It's a Korean name. And her brother Kim Tae-yul. It is the year 1940, and the Japanese have taken over Korea. They have taken in 1940. Japan's have taken Korea under them, and the Japanese have taken over Korea. The Korean people are very unhappy. They do not have the freedom to learn their history. The Korean people are very unhappy because Japan's people have taken the Korea under them, right? So they were feeling unhappy. They do not have freedom. They were not having freedom to learn their history. They were not having the freedom to learn their history, Korean history. Follow their culture or speak their language. They were not having freedom to follow their culture or speak their language. They have to speak Japan, not Korean language. Okay? Their language. Suddenly there comes a new law. Suddenly they got a new law. All Korean are to take Japanese names. See, from Korean name they have to change their names, which is therefore Japan's name. Means they have to change their names. The children's father know that the law must be obeyed. See, the Korean children's father, they know that they have to, they know that the law must be obeyed. They have to obey the law, or else his family could face strict punishment. If they didn't obey the law, they have to face the strict punishment. So he helps them choose Japanese names that reflect their Korean roots. So he helped them choose Japanese names that reflect their Korean roots. Now, Kim Soo-hee must learn to accept her new name. How does she feel? She must accept the new name. How she is feeling. We'll come to know how she is feeling once we complete the lesson. Okay. Whether she is feeling sad or whether she don't like that name, or whether she is feeling angry about the new name. We'll see in the lesson. Okay, this was about the story. This was a summary. It is been extracted from the When My Name Was Kyoko. This story was extracted from the name When My Name Was Kyoko. From this book they have been extracted. Okay, now we'll start the lesson. Main part. Okay, first stanza. In first para, when my turn came, I pointed to the letter K. Abuji gave me a new name and I went around whispering over and over. Kyoko Kaniyama, Kyoko. See the new name. When my turn came, I pointed to the letter K. They have given chance to choose the letter. From which letter she likes to keep the name. She has been given a chance to select the letter. So she has selected the letter K. Who has selected the letter K? Kim Soo-hee. The girl, 10-year-old girl. Her name is Kim Soo-hee. No, she has selected the letter K. Abuji is a father. In Japan, they'll call the father as Abuji. In English, in Kannada, they'll call Appa, right? For the father. In the same way, in the Japan's language, they call the father as Abuji. Gave me a new name and I went around whispering over and over. What do you mean by whispering? Speak very softly using one breath rather than one's throat. Means silently whispering with where the other people can't hear what she is speaking. Whispering. They'll speak in the silent, soft voice. Okay. Over and over, again and again. She was whispering again and again. Okay. Who was whispering? Kim Soo-hee. Okay, the name the father has said, Abuji gave me a new name and I went around whispering over and over, Kyoko, the new name which has been given by the father. Kyoko, rise of brightness. The meaning of Kyoko is rise of brightness. Okay. Kyoko Kaniyama, Kyoko Kaniyama, Kyoko, Kyoko. Hope you have understood this first para. Japanese family names are usually long. Usually Japanese language, Japanese families names are usually long. Japanese names are usually long. Okay, like Kaniyama. See, they have given the example also like Kaniyama. It's a Japanese name. Korean ones like my name, Kim. Korean ones like my name, Kim, are short. It is very short, no? Kaniyama, it's big, long name. Kim is very short name. But Korean ones like my name, Kim, are short. Similarly, Korean first names are almost always two syllables. What do you mean by this? Similarly, Korean first names are almost always two syllables. Syllables means parts of word that contain single vowel sounds and are pronounced as a unit But Japanese first name can be long or short. Japanese first name can be long or short. Third para. We'll go for the third para. I liked how Abuji, I said for whom they called as Abuji, it's a father's name. Kim Soo-hee's father's name. Abuji. It's not a name, they call the father as a Abuji in Japan language. Okay. Had hidden our real last names in the new one he had chosen for us. See what the trick here the father has done. I liked how Abuji had hidden our real last name. In the new one, which was the new one? Kyoko. Kyoko was the new name. First name was Kim Soo-hee. In the second name, they have father has hidden the real name in the Kyoko. Okay, name in the new one he had chosen for us. And he had done the same for my first name as well. Girls' names often ended in Koko. Girl's name always ends with the letter Ko. Okay? Which means girl. Ko means, in Japan's language, ko means it's a girl. Girl's name, okay? Names often ended in ko, which means girl. In Japan's, but ko could also mean the sun's rays. It also means, in Japan's language, it also means the sun rays. Okay, this also means as sun's rays. So Kyoko meant rays of brightness. Kyoko, I said when I was telling you in the first stanza, what do you mean by Kyoko? I said the rise of brightness. Rays of brightness, the same as my real name. And yet, while I could accept Kaniyama Kyoko, she has to accept Kaniyama Kyoko as a name. What is her second name which was kept by his father? Kaniyama Kyoko. Kaniyama Kyoko. As a name, I could not think of it as my name. She could not think of her new name. See, it's very difficult to change. The people were also finding difficult to identify the children. They were finding difficult to call their children name also, because all of a sudden they've got the new law where they have to change the names from Korean name to Japanese name, isn't it? Okay. As a name, I could not think of it as my name. She is not happy now in this third stanza. Okay, we'll go for the fourth paragraph. For the next few days, there was terrible confusion. For the next few days, there was there was lot of confusions at school. We had to call our classmates only by their Japanese names. They have to call their friends. We had to call our classmates only by their Japanese name. They have to call their classmates only by Japanese name. They should not use Korean names. Okay. Suddenly, the girl across the ashfield. What do you mean by this? A long, narrow space between rows of seats in a room, an aeroplane or train. What do you mean by this? From me was Megumi, not Myeonggin. It's a difficult words, Japanese names. Megumi, not Myeonggin, and the boy who sat behind me was Masido instead of young one instead of young one. They have to call their friend's name in the Japanese name, not the old one, Korean name. Okay, from me was, which was sitting across, means in front of, beside the girl in the classroom, who was sitting, their classmates, who was sitting next to the, what's her name? Kaniyama Kyoko, means Kim Soo-hee. The real name was Kim Soo-hee. Later on, they kept as Kaniyama Kyoko. The next, this girls in the classroom, they have. She was having the friends who was sitting next to her, and they should be called their new name. They should not call their old name, isn't it? She was finding difficult to call their friends. Megumi was her friend. Now her name was changed to Myeonggin, and the boy who sat behind me, who was sitting behind to that girl, behind me was Masido instead of young one. The pronunciation is different. Okay, she was finding difficult to call her friends. Okay, hope you have understood fourth para. Now we'll go for the fifth one. Our teacher tried to be patient with us. Our teacher tried to be patient with us. If we forgot and used our classmates' real names, she prompted us gently at first, but more sternly as the day passed. What do you mean by this? The teacher was having more patience, and she was because it was the next day after they get the new rules. The next day they have to change their names, and they were not knowing which they kept the new names. So teachers were giving more patience to the children. And if we forgot and used our classmates' real names, she prompted. What do you mean by prompted? Encouraged them to say their Japanese name. She was encouraging to say their Japanese names. Us gently at first, but more strict, serious as the days passed. As the first day she has given she was having patience. As the days passing, she has become very strict teacher. Serious. She has become serious. I was next para. I was a good student. Who was a good student? Kaneyama Kyoko means Kim Soo Hee, the girl. I was a good student. I had never once given the teacher cause to beat me. She was very good student, and she didn't cause any. She had never once given the teacher cause to beat me. She has not given a chance to beat from the teacher. I was very careful to use everyone's Japanese name. I was very careful. She was very careful to use everyone's Japanese name and to respond when anyone said Kyoko. She was responding when she was called as Kyoko. Even though it felt as if they were talking to someone else, even though when she was feeling that the friends were talking about someone else, she was very cautious in the class. Even though it felt as if they were talking to someone else, but the next day my brain grew tired of being careful every single minute, and it happened. See, now she's feeling tired. After a few days, she started feeling tired. The brain grew tired of being careful. Every time she was to be careful, no, because she should not call the old name. She has to be called the new name, and she has to call her friends also by the new name, Japanese name. She should not use old name. Brain get tired to be careful every single minute. Every single minute she has to be very careful. But now she got tired, and it happened. 7th stanza. I chose the worst possible moment to make a mistake. She was very cautious because she should not make mistake. I chose the worst possible moment to make a mistake. Onshi-san was in the room. Who was in the room? Onshi-san. He was a Japanese army officer. Onshi-san was a Japanese army officer whose job was to make sure the Onshi-san's job was to job was to make sure all the students were learning to be good citizens. He used to observe in all the classes whether all the students were learning good citizens of the empire. What do you mean by empire? Empire, it refers to the Japanese empire. Okay, he was observing each and every student. They should not use Korean name. They should use only the Japanese names. So he was observing all the students. He was the emperor. Who was an army officer? Onshi-san. Eighth para, we'll go for the eighth para. He came into our classroom several times a week. He was coming to the classroom several times a week. Several times a week. Often in the middle of a class, when the class was going, when the teacher was teaching the lesson, when the teacher was telling the lesson, in the middle of the class only the army person who was the army officer Onshi Sang was coming to the class to observe the students. Middle of the lesson, we always stopped what we were doing and bowed to him. What it means, all of a sudden they were coming inside, the army officer was coming inside the class, and the students were means the bending their head and they were wishing to him. Then he did stand at the back of the room and observe us for a while. He was, when the class was going behind the students, the person was standing and he was observing us for a while. I could tell he made the teacher nervous. See, when the person came inside the class, when the army officer came inside the class to observe all the students, the teacher were feeling nervous, it seems. Teacher was feeling nervous. I tried especially hard to give the right answers when he was around. She was trying to, who was trying? Kaniyama Kyoki. Kaniyama Kyoki was trying hard to give a right answer when he was around. She was trying very hard to give a right answer when he was in the class. She should, because she should not use Korean language or Korean name in the middle of the class. If she was using that, she used to get punishment. So she was very cautious in the class when the army officer was inside the class, when he was observing. Next para. That day, I knew he was in the room. That day, the next day. That day, I knew he was in the room. He was in the room. She know that the army officer was in the room. I know I had to be extra careful. She was knowing that she has to be extra careful not to make a mistake. She was giving more cautious, and she was thinking that she was knowing that she should not make any mistakes. And somehow I did the very thing. I was trying so hard not to do. I said Myung-gin instead of Megumi. After she is very cautious in the class, she has made one mistake. I did a very thing I was trying so hard not to do. I said Myung-gin instead of Megumi. She called a friend name as Myung-gin. She has made one mistake. Onshi Sang heard me. Onshi Sang. Who was this? I said no, an army officer. Whose work was to observe each and every student in the school. Onshi Sang heard me. He heard what she has made mistake. He made a funny sound in his throat. Who made? An army officer. Onshi Sang heard me. He made a funny sound in his throat like ha. What do you mean by this? We'll come to know. Then he looked at the teacher and made an Abrupt. Abrupt. Well, I'll tell you what is that. Abrupt motion with his stick. With his stick. Sudden and unexpected. Abrupt means sudden and unexpected. In the early ages, they were beating the students, right? They were beating, they were giving different kinds of punishment if they make mistakes in the class. Now they in the Japan, they were not punishing in that way. They were punishing in a different way, where the children has to feel somewhat they have to feel like guiltiness that they have made some mistakes. Abrupt motion with his stick means with his stick he has made some motion where the students should understand that they have made some mistakes. Okay. The teacher. The 11th para. The teacher glanced at him quickly and then at me. See, suddenly after she make mistakes, he has glanced, means he was seeing the teacher as well as the student also. Okay, at me. Kyoko, to the front, she said. Look at friend Kyoko. Who was telling? The teacher was telling, look at friend. Okay, for Kyoko. Kaniyama Kyoko. The class was suddenly silent. See, after suddenly the teacher tell you to look friend, all the other students were become silent. Were silent. I could see the surprise in the faces. I could see the surprise in their faces of the other students. After all, I was the daughter of the vice principal. Vice principal. She was the daughter of vice principal. Who was the daughter of vice principal? Kaniyama Kyoko. She was the vice principal's daughter. Okay. And I had never been beaten. She was never been beaten because she was a vice principal's daughter, right? So she was not giving the punishment. They were not giving the punishment for her. Before they were not giving the punishment for her. Okay. Now we'll go for the 13th para. In the brief moments, it took me to walk to the front of the class. In front of the class. Took me to walk to the front of the class. I saw the teacher's face. She looked so unhappy that I felt sorrier for her than for myself. She did not want to beat me, but she had to be because Onshi Sang was there. She was not, the teacher don't like to beat her. But because of this army officer, he was in the class, because she made a mistake, no? So the teacher was forcefully, she has to give punishment to the Kaniyama Kyoko. She has beat the Kaniyama Kyoko. Okay, now we have understood what is there in third para. Now we'll go for the 14th para. 14th para. Okay. Hope you have understood till here. 14th para. It was so unfair. It was so unfair. First, our names were taken away, and then we were not given any time to learn each other's new names. See, it was unfair, right? They have to give some time to learn the new names of their friends, right? They were not given the time to learn the new names of their friends. That is what she was telling. It was so unfair. First, our names were taken away. First names. Which was the first names? They were calling Kim Soo Hee, isn't it? Kim Soo Hee and Kim Tae Yul. Kim Tae Yul was Kim Soo Hee's brother, right? The first name was Kim Soo Hee. Now, second name Kaniyama Kyoko was the second name, and they were not given the time to learn the new name for the children to learn the new name of these two friends. First, our name were taken away, and then we were not given any time to learn each other's new names. 15th para. I hope you have understood what is there in the 16th para. Now we'll go for this 15th para. Sorry, 14th para. So when the bamboo cane swished through the air, I was angry, not frightened. With each stinging that the word reigned in my mind: unfair, 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 unfair. Best of all, I was too angry to cry. See, now she is feeling angry because she got a punishment. So she was feeling unfair, unfair, unfair. Best of all, I was too angry to cry. Next para, 16. At home that night, omni. What do you mean by that? It's a mother. They call in Japan language for mother as Moni. It's a mother. We'll call mother, right? In English, in Japanese language, they call Omni. Pressed her lips because she got punishment. No, now her face has become reddish color, and the lips together when she saw the freeze red bloods on my legs. She stood them with a paste made of herbs, but the marks stayed there for several days. I was glad they did not fade right away. Seeing the feelings, the sore redness of those bloods always made me a little angry all over again. What do you mean by that? See, she got a punishment and her lips got reddish because she got punishment. Teacher has beat her. So she is a previous red bloods. Bloods means it's nothing but raised red area of skin caused by being hit or from cuts that are healing on my legs. She sorted. What do you mean by sorted? Made her feel better by putting something to ease or relieve the pain. Means if you get hurt or if you fall down, you'll get hurt, right? For that we'll put ointment, right? Medicines, ointment, right? The same way her mother, Kim Soo-hee's mother, has put the herbs with them with a paste made up of herbs. Herbs means the plants which they use for the medicine purpose. Okay, but the marks stayed there for several days. Pain has reduced, but the mark, after getting punishment, you can see the mark, red mark, right? That mark was there for several days. I was glad they did not fade right away. It will not fade so soon, right? It takes time, right? It takes time. Seeing the feeling, the sore redness of those bloods always made me a little angry all over again. She was recalling all those when she see the mark. Okay, I wanted to say angry about losing my name. She wanted to say angry about losing my name. She was staying angry because she losing her name, first name. But she was not the only one. Only for her they have changed the name. No, for all of them, those who have come from Korea, they have to change their name to the Japanese name, right? So she is telling that not only me I have changed my name, all have changed, right? The changing of my name made even my best friend. The changing of my name made even my best friend cross. What do you mean by cross? Annoyed. Annoyed. His name was Tomo. Tomo. Okay. And he was Japanese. He was Japanese. She was Korean girl. This friend, her friend was Tomo, who was Japanese. When we played together after school during those early days of the name changes, he had to check himself all the times. Suhi was calling Kim Suhi, right? Kim Suhi, he was calling her name every time. I mean, Kyoko. He kept saying always, it seems. After the school hours, they were playing. They were playing with the friends. Every day of the name changed, he had a check himself all the time. Suhi, her name was Kim Suhi, right? So she was teasing Suhi, I mean Kyoko. He kept saying, keep on telling. Okay, next para. Once after correcting himself for what seemed like the 100th time, he stamped his foot in frustration. What do you mean by frustration? After he was calling her name, keep on calling her name 100 times, he stamped his foot in frustration. Who stamped the foot on frustration? Tomo. Frustration means the feeling of being upset or annoyed. Okay, feeling of being upset. Kyoko, he said, as if trying to pound the name into his brain. He said, as if trying to pawn the name into his brain. What do you mean by pawn the name into his brain? Force himself to learn the name. He was forced to learn the new name. Kyoko, Kyoko. See, now he's started teasing. Kyoko, Kyoko. He was getting his tongue all twisted. Tongue twisted means when we're pronouncing something, our tongue twists, right? All of a sudden in the same way. He was getting his tongue all twisted. I giggled. Kiko. See how he is telling. I giggled. Kiko. Laugh lightly and repeatedly in a silly way from amusement. Kyoko ka. See now how he's learning to call the name. Okay. Now we were both laughing. Tomo was laughing at the silly sounds. I was laughing for the same reason. He was also laughing and she was also laughing for the same reason. But I was also secretly pleased. But she was secretly pleased means feeling. She was feeling secretly. She was feeling somewhat. Showing pleasure and satisfaction to be treating my Japanese name with such disrespect. Respect means it's the opposite word for disrespect. Not giving respect. To be treating my Japanese name with such disrespect. 22nd para. Now we are in 22nd para. Hope you have understood the 21st para till 21st para. Now we'll go for the 22nd para. When our laughter faded, Tomo glanced at me quickly and then looked away again. Maybe when it's just the two of us alone, I could still call you Suhi. What do you think? See, when he has observed her face, who Tomo has observed Kim Soo-hee's face, she was a little bit not happy. She was a little bit upset. So he came to know what was she feeling. When our laughter faded, Tomo glanced at me quickly and then looked away again. Maybe when it's just the two of us, when we both, two of us, when no one is there along with us, I will call you. I could still call you Suhi, Kim Suhi. I will call you Kim Suhi. What do you think? He's asking, if I call you Kim Suhi, what do you think? It was not often that Tomo asked for my opinion. It was not only one time he has asked the opinion, he has asked many times. I wanted to answer carefully. She wanted to answer very carefully to Tomo. So I thought for a moment. She started thinking about for a moment. I would not that just make it harder. Would not that just make it harder. I said you would have to switch to my Japanese name. See, she's telling now she's telling you have to call in Japanese name when we are with other people. When we are with other people, you have to call my name in Japanese name. Means Kaniyama Kyoko. You have to call by that name. You might get confused and forgot. See, she's telling that also. You may get confusion or you will forgot. I did not say all that I was thinking. Who was thinking? The Tomo boy was thinking that as the son of the principal, he was the son of principal. Tomo always had to set an example. Always he was giving an example. A mistake from him would be worse than a mistake from other students. Which he was making mistake was worse, and then the mistake was from other was from then a mistake from other students. He would lose face. He would lose face. Lose face means what? Feeling embarrassed and become less respected by others. Less respect by others. See, if the other parent come to know that you are not studying well, example I'm giving, you're not studying well, you're doing some mistakes, that this, etc. things, the other parents will see in a different way, right? He is not studying, he is dull student, like this, the same manner. This is the example I'm giving you. Okay, lose face. I did not have to say it because it was something that Tomo lived with every day. What do you mean by this? I did not have to say it because it was something that Tomo lived with. What do you mean by lived with? Experienced and accepted a difficult situation. Experienced and accepted a difficult situation every day. He was accepted a difficult situation. He was in difficult situation. He would lose face. I did not have to say it because it was something that Tomo lived with every day. You are right, he said. See, Tomo is telling to Kaniyama Kyoko, you are right. He said. He flicked another glance at me. What do you mean by flicked another glance at me? Looked very quickly. He looked very quickly at me. It's such a nuisance, is not it? You are right, he said. He flicked another glance at me. It's such a nuisance, is it not it? A nuisance means a person or thing causing inconvenience, inconvenience. Okay, and I know this was his way to say, and I know this was his way of saying he was sorry. I had to change my name. I had to change my name. He was calling always Kim Soo-hee, right? Now he has learned to call her name as Kaneyama Kyoko. And I knew this was his way of saying he was sorry. He was sorry. I had to change my name. See, now the girl is feeling okay. She was feeling happy, and this lesson is about the changing of the name. Okay, children, nothing is there in this. It's a changing of the from Korean name to Japanese name. This story was taken in the 1940. 1940, the story has taken. Okay, nothing. She is happy with her new name. Okay, hope you have understood this lesson. We have completed this lesson, children. This a new name. Next, I'll be excuse me. I'll be uploading the notes. You have to write these notes in the class work. Okay, children. Okay, we'll continue the exercise parts in the next class. Okay. Okay, children. Thank you.